This video was brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Click the link below if you want to see some incredible deals on some incredible games, and one of them includes The Evil Within. You can get that game for like £3 on there. Hello, welcome back to my Evil Within playthrough. This is part 2, and in this video I'll be doing chapter 4 and chapter 5. I know last video I did 3 chapters, but the timing between the chapters gets a little bit uneven between chapter 6 and 8. And chapter 4 and 5, I would say, are pretty long-ish chapters each. And chapter 6 is just, well, it's probably one of the longest chapters in the game. 7's pretty average, and then 8 is one of the shortest chapters in the game. Like, I don't even know why it exists. It's such a filler chapter, but I'll be doing that in part 3. But yeah, I am the #1 Evil Within glazer. I absolutely love this game, and I promised everyone at 10,000 subscribers I would do a full playthrough of The Evil Within, so that is exactly what I'm doing. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, go check that out. It will probably be a little info card at the top of the screen if you just want to click there. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Let's get right into this.
Oh, the hospice. Yes. Leslie was being treated here years ago. He'd come here thinking it was familiar and safe.
You know where we are?
Just ahead is the hospice my brother runs. He'll take us in.
That didn't answer my question.
I honestly don't know. For all I know, I'm losing my mind and you're just a delusion. But I'd like to think I still have a shred of dignity and an obligation to protect my patient. As an officer of the law, you should too.
I hope his brother's not a jerk too.
Okay, Sebastian, that was rude and unnecessary, but we don't want to follow the doctor here because there is a haunted chilling inside this room here, and you get a bottle. It's like the game's telling you, it's like, you know, try the bottle method. Try the bottle method, so there we go. Easy kill. Easy kill. Oh. That was a glitch in stem. That wasn't the game. I used to mess up doing those oh, hello. What I was saying was I used to mess up doing those chest bombs like almost all the time until I did my Akumu playthrough, where I just mastered that shit, because if I didn't, that would have been the end of it. That would have been the end of my playthrough. There was no coming back from that. So what you want to do at the start of this chapter is do not go in there. On my first playthrough, I went straight in there. Don't do that. It progresses the story and you get taken to a point of no return. You cannot come back here. And you'll be missing out on a lot of goodies within this giant building here, which for some reason I didn't go into because I thought, you know, that was the way to go. But yeah, here's another one of Sebastian's journal. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, February 2005. Myra was almost killed this afternoon, shot by a suspect we were pursuing. Thank God I was there. She's gonna be okay. But seeing her bleeding like that, thinking I was going to lose her without telling her how I really feel was unbearable. I think she feels the same way. There's something undeniable between us. It's against the code of conduct, but I have to let her know how I feel about her. I hope I'm not setting myself up for embarrassment. You weren't, Sebastian, but she does leave you, so, you know, it's kind of a lose situation there for you, buddy. We're gonna go back to the safe area and level him up. Whoa, that was a Sebastian jump scare. I remember saying in part 1, actually, things change when you come back here. Like, the nurse was literally just there. You turn back and she's gone. I absolutely love that shit. Subtle horror where it's not in your face and you see out the corner of your eye. Absolutely love that shit. The Evil Within is full of it. Stuff that you can quite easily miss. I mean, she's there. She's got bloody handprints all over it. Oh. Everything's all weird in here. I think the lore reason for this is Ruvik slowly getting closer to Leslie, because this is Leslie's safe space that he's allowed you to come into. And I think gradually throughout the game it starts degrading more and more to the point where it's just gone. You can't use it anymore. Luckily it's on like the final chapter, so you know.
No, not that way. No. No, not that way.
So many new admissions, and not a single discharge.
Yeah, the PC port for this game is it can be a bit funky at times. It's a real shame we're never going to get that anniversary edition Tango we're working on. Whoa.
Fine.
And there's Leslie there, cowering in a corner.
You don't look well at all. Do take care of yourself.
And we're back. And this is a bit of foreshadowing. This is Marcelo Jimenez's brother. But he's missing. The poster says he's missing. What does that mean? I think I got a few locker keys in the last chapter. Ah, I got 4. Jesus, alright. We'll stock up then. Ooh, yes, green gel. Very good. I mean, yeah, I'll take them. You think I used up most of mine? Find it. Okay. Well, that's just unlucky. And more green gel. You know what? I'll take it. Gives me a lot to level up with. Alright. That's locked for some reason. Gotta go all the way around. Probably, I'm trying to think what I should invest my green gel in. I feel... because chapter 6 is like the big like action chapter, so I'm gonna upgrade my health actually. I'll do it twice. And sprint. Fuck it, you know. You gotta upgrade that sprint. Get the critical up on the revolver. We'll increase the stock as well, because 4 shells is absolutely pitiful for the shotgun. It's always good being able to carry more ammunition in games like these, you know? But yeah, I think we're sorted. We're ready to go. Ready to progress with the game.
You must find my patience, Leslie.
Whoa. Hello. I think it's canonical that when Sebastian is in that room, like his physical body is literally just stood there. But I think you can... Oh shit, wait. Ah, that was a good shot there. I don't know how I managed to land that. But she runs off into here and then... Are you okay? Are you alright? What? She turns into green gel for some reason. Sebastian just doesn't question this. Oh, fucking Jimenez jump scares every 2 seconds. Yeah, Sebastian just doesn't question any of the weird shit that happens. Which is fair. I don't think I've been in this. I don't think I've ever been in this room. I've never been in this room. I didn't know there were hanging corpses. God, I've got 130 hours in this game and I've never gone into that single room. There is a lot of small details in this game that you can quite easily miss on a first playthrough. Oh, don't need any syringes. I think there are a few haunted in here. But this is where Marcelo Jimenez's brother is. Let's go greet him. Let's go see him.
Happened here? No tearing. Shush. Don't you fret.
Doc, no, don't.
Valerio, it's me.
The good doctor is here.
This is my brother, Valerio. Leslie's original doctor.
Peel away. Let's expose everything.
Hey, what are you doing?
And as you can see, he is not the same person he used to be. But that's okay, because I have a bottle. Not a single bit of ammunition used. Oh. I think that's a reference to Resident Evil 1. Could be wrong.
Done that to Valerio.
But here's something. If you come here, look at that. What? He's got a key inside him? What is this? And then it lets you actually stab the poor fella and get the key out. It's pretty disgusting, I can't lie. Hey, he gives you a little jump scare as well. Just for old time's sake. But yeah, that you get an achievement for doing that. So it is definitely worth doing it if you have made it past chapter 3. You might as well explore the rest of the house while you're here, because I think there's just a few like bits of ammo and green jelly you can grab. Yep. And boxes. Never forget to hit the boxes. Although you might miss them because they're not coated in yellow paint. Yeah, there we go. There's a haunted. He doesn't know we're here. He knows we're here. But it's alright. And we get an axe. Which is perfect because I don't think there are any more enemies about. No, I think that's everything in here. Hey, we've done it.
That came from outside.
Look at the pigs. Friendly little pigs. They do no harm. Just leave them be. I think there's something up there, but I don't want to waste too much time. You know, we gotta progress. We gotta progress. Make it to chapter 5 because chapter 4 isn't that one. I forgot that happens. I'm so sorry if you were like watching this in the background and you just heard that and it absolutely shit you up, because it kind of shit me up as well. But it's worth coming in here as well because, you know, you can shimmy in here and grab a bunch of loot. There's a lot of missable areas in this game. There's also a document if you want to 100% it, you know, get all the collectibles and that. Something about horror games and documents, they absolutely love scattering them around. Man, I love the art style of this game. Like, look, even this building, it's like a painting. It is so ominous, just the lighting, the cold blue lighting with the slight fog. It looks amazing. I'm not gonna go on about it though, because we gotta go get Leslie. If I spent like, oh actually if you're quick enough, oh no, damn it, I don't remember where it is, but if you're quick enough you can actually see him despawn if you run after him fast enough. I think it was here, but if I fucked it up. Yeah, that did.
Gone down there.
Oh, you alright there, Sebastian? You good? No, he's fine. Yeah. Just trotting down the stairs, doing his little trot. You get used to it. You get used to his little jog. If you missed either the agony crossbow or the shotgun in chapter 3, the game is generous enough to occasionally put these boxes around so you can still get the weapons through your playthrough. It's not as punishing as like an old Silent Hill or Resident Evil where if you miss a weapon, you miss it for good. Which is nice because this is a really linear game. I really like this room. Again, the lighting is on point with the ominous photos there of Sebastian and God knows what else.
Leslie! Oh, thank heavens. Dr. Jimenez is here. Settle down.
Wait, Doc. I think something's coming.
And here we have a new enemy. Oh, I'm just gonna... Nah, fuck that up. They're invisible enemies. You need to, like, look around the environment to see when they're coming. But I just swung into the air hoping I could just hit him, luckily, but I wasn't lucky enough.
This place is a
Are you
death
still
trap.
out there?
Is there anywhere safe at all?
I think that's unlikely.
Can't get out. Can't get out.
We must be going this way.
Can't get away. Can't get away.
And... oh! It's blocked off.
The stairs are gone.
We must be collectively losing our minds.
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
Oh God. No. Rovik. It is you. Leslie!
Who the hell are you?
No! Don't follow!
No, I'll follow.
What the?
Oh. And this is where shit gets weird with the
Doctor?
imagery.
Leslie?
So I've never actually gone this way.
Fuck.
I wonder what happens if you go this way. Does it just keep teleporting you back? No? Yep, it does. Okay, so you need to go towards this door. Obviously. But then, whoop! What the hell? And that, in my opinion, is a very cool level transition. Even Sebastian's extremely confused. What is going on here? I don't know, man. So... this area here. Do not go towards that door. Alright, Sebastian, chill out. Don't go towards that door because it triggers an event where a bunch of enemies come out from the blood and you have to kill all of them. It's basically like a little combat arena, this part. So you want to go around, get as much loot as you can, get to grips with the area. Like, for example, there's oil puddles here you can burn. I think this does something. It drops a body. I think a key appears out of one of these. Yeah, there you go. Key appears out of it. But yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do here. There's a trap there. You can lure enemies to it. You're introduced to the shock bolts as well, which is incredibly useful. I'm going to disarm this, actually. Because I don't really like using the bombs. I wonder what does this lever do? Ah! Drops a fire barrel, which is very good. You can kick this around. I just kicked it into a corner I can't kick it out of again. So I'm smart. There's a tripwire here. You don't want to activate that tripwire because it shoots a bunch of arrows down. Which again, you can use to your advantage. There's also a lever, I think, to activate that. Or does this drain the... No, that shoots them down. There's a lever... There is one lever to drain the blood, but you can just do this. If you, like, click or just press the fire button, Sebastian puts the gun up, but they didn't animate it, so he's, like, wading through the blood when he's got the gun up, so you can move extremely quick like this. Is this the blood? There we go. That gets rid of the blood. And I think I'm good to go. Except for this here. Since I'm an absolute gangster, I don't know why I said gangster, but I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to use any of the traps. I'm going to use the shock bolts. And I'll show you why the shock bolts are very effective in a second. Yeah, Ruvik really doesn't want to survive. That's another thing I like about The Evil Within. It's a very hostile game. You do not feel welcome in this game whatsoever. But yeah, the shock bolt incapacitates the haunted. So you can just burn them. Just burn absolutely all of them, except for this guy over here. Bang. Fucking die. Oh no, she's alive as well. The matches are just, they come in clutch every time. And there you go. You're free to leave. But this is where we get one of the most iconic moments in the entire game. This hallway. This hallway here. It is... Yeah, you'll see in a second why. It's very iconic. This room specifically is the iconic one. Like, look, oh, a light above a body probably means that it's important. Let's go inspect it. And there she is, Laura. The iconic spider lady that absolutely terrifies me. Now, you don't want to fight her. You want to run because there's a door that's magically appeared now. And Sebastian only says to run as soon as you get here. She's going to scuttle towards me. Yeah, there you go. And a haunted jumps out. She grabs the haunted and you can go through here. But I do think this bit is a bit badly designed in terms of you don't really know you're supposed to run away from her. I think you can damage her. But it's just not worth like how long it takes. And oh, I'm out of matches. Shit, she can teleport to that body. Ooh, no. Yeah, she's done it. Bye, Laura. But yeah, it doesn't convey to the player that you're supposed to run here. So I can imagine a lot of people will try and fight her and then die. Which is fair, you know. But yeah, I feel like Sebastian should say shit, better run as soon as she appears. So my little ramble over. That's the only part that's the only thing I don't like about this section. Aside from that, I think it is a very good section. I think it's a great introduction to Laura because it is terrifying and you feel safe. You're like, oh, this is like the sadist, but nope. She's right there. Yeah, you think the lift would save you again, like in the sadist bit, but no. And that is the first encounter with Laura.
I can't believe it.
And you also get another chance to get the shotgun or agony crossbow here. The game really wants you to have them. But yeah, down we go. Now this is another bit where it doesn't really convey to you what you're supposed to do. Like Ruvik just appears there, starts walking towards it, you'd be like, oh, you gotta shoot him. But nope, do not shoot him. He teleports towards you, he one-shots you, you're supposed to run away just like Laura. But again, you don't really get... Yeah, it doesn't really tell you that unless you die. Which is obviously kinda frustrating to deal with. But here we get the coolest transition in gaming history. Like, how can you not think that is cool as hell? That's the end of chapter 4. Very good. Now it's time for chapter 5, which is one of my favorite chapters, just because of the atmosphere.
Someone wants me hospitalized.
Okay, Sebastian. But look at this. Beautifully grim hallway that just conveys dread and fear. I don't know, man. It's such a... I love this game. I absolutely love how this game looks. But you're going to want to explore each of the patient's rooms because I think there was something supposed to appear there. But there's loot and stuff in these. And weird trippy jump scares, which I already know about. You know, nothing can scare me. Up ahead, as you can see, there's a haunted. Just want to go in here first. But as soon as we get close to it, turns around, disappears. And you can use the objects in the environment to see where he is. For example, he's going around there. The pools of blood also help because you can see there, like, the blood splashing when they walk in it. And this is the only chapter where they show up, weirdly. I mean, it makes sense. It's the most, like, cluttered. Yeah, I forgot this room. It was just weird. But yeah, I think it only works in this chapter because there's a lot of blood pools and like cluttered objects around, like IV drips and all that shit. But here we get an iconic scene in a second. And we get a rat with a statue on its back. Where is it? There it is. I like how they had some fun with the statues in this game. I think there's one with a crow on it later as well. I think it's chapter 5? I think it's this chapter with the one with the crow on it. Or is it chapter 10? It's one of them. It's one of them. But here we are. Sebastian can just punch wood in this game. But this wheelchair, this room here, iconic. It is an iconic room in horror gaming history. I don't care what anyone says. It's just... I don't know. It's just such a grim room. I really like it. I really like it. But this is where the invisible enemies really show their face. I'm just going to flashbolt them because just kind of negates their... I think they also make like a squelching sound when they walk. But yeah, we got him. We got him. And in here is a key card for us to progress. Should probably heal myself as well, actually, while I'm here. In case I get grabbed on the way out. I don't want to die. So, the strategy I use here is... yeah. Ominous, spooky. I just run. I just run through here when I ignore that green gel. But that is literally the last encounter with those enemies. You never see them again throughout the entire game, which is really strange. It is really strange. I don't know if they're following me still. I don't think they are. He's got a fist of iron in this game. Here's another funny bit. You can see him despawn if you are... oh. Oh no, it's not. I think it's something else. But here we get another weird section. Right, this is a glitch in this game. I don't know why it does this. I think it's just the PC version, but it just like Gaussian blurs this room when you're in it for some reason. And if this happens to you while playing, you just look through these holes, back out of it, a door appears, and then as soon as you go in, it just refocuses back. I don't understand why it does this. But for this, you need to select the right thing, and it is a symbol on this wall. As we can see, it's the sunflower, so we're going to select the sunflower, which kills the body instead of us, because spikes will come out of the floor if we select the wrong one. It's pretty grim. But yeah, walk out here, gets blurry again. I don't know why it does this. Again, it makes me so sad that we're never going to get like an updated version of this game, like a remaster or anniversary update of sorts that Tango was working on for like the 10th anniversary before they got shut down. It's just sad. Yeah, the puzzles in this game are really simple as well, which I do appreciate because I'm stupid, and nothing's more of a pace breaker for me than difficult puzzles, because I spend way too long on them just struggling. Obviously that's a complaint for a lot of people, but I don't know, man, I prefer simple puzzles. And the blood combines here, and a bunch of bloody handprints appear, but you can't see that because it's super blurry. And then it makes a door. And now we're out of the Gaussian blur room. Thank God. It's hurting my eyes.
Joseph. Thank God you're okay. I don't know what I am, but it's definitely not okay. You brought me here? Jesus, what happened? My head feels like... Do you hear that? We need to get out of here. Can you move? Yeah, Joseph!
And here we get introduced to the healing mechanic. We don't have to use our own syringes, luckily. I think there's only 2 occasions where you have Joseph as a companion. It's this chapter and the next chapter, and then you never have to do this again. So, you know, if the idea of having a co-op partner like you're playing Resident Evil 5 just fills you with dread, then you don't have to worry. You know, it's not for the whole game. There's a body in one of these lockers, by the way. Just thought I'd let you all know. I think it's this one, yeah. Hello. There is another room. There's another room, I'm pretty sure. I think that's further on. But, here is a hospital room being patrolled by a single haunted. And if you alert this haunted, it alerts all the other haunteds on the bed, and they all jump up and come to get you. Which I usually do because I want the loot, but I want to see if I can just sneakily stealth kill this one. See what happens, see if any of them jump up. No, I guess not. I think it is just that triggers them then. Does that trigger them? No. Damn, okay. Interesting. Just thought it'd be worth testing. Ah, this is the room here. Look at that. Look at that imagery. That is... It's grim. It's horrible. But it's also Very cool. And sad. Poor guy. He's actually still alive. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, make sure to burn him if you do punch him off. I do think he falls off if you just leave him, so... yeah, just burn him as soon as you go in. I think down here is the most stupid thing in the game. Yeah, there it is. The fucking bomb door.
This looks pretty sophisticated. Why would they put a bomb like this?
Do you think we can get past it?
Stand back. Let me see if I can disarm it.
So yeah, we just have to wait for Joseph to disarm it. It's not used again in this chapter, but in chapter 6 it is very important because there is a room we have to hold out in, which makes or breaks Akuma runs where we need to wait for Joseph to disarm this door. It's not that quick. He doesn't do it that quick in chapter 6. He takes the absolute piss, and we have to do 2 in a row. It's pretty awful.
What is it with this sound? I thought it was something electronic. Joseph, after Connolly, I thought...
I don't know what came over me. I haven't been feeling well, but...
Look, let's just get out of here. There's something wrong with this place.
yeah.
Oh, really now? Just clocked onto that? We get Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder climbing section. And here we are. This is one of the biggest bits of chapter 5. Because we have to... it's basically a holdout section. You'll see. You'll see.
Kidman!
Get me out of this thing!
Wait a minute. It's another trap. Look. It's much more elaborate.
And here we go. So Kidman's not actually like conscious in there. She's kind of doing another thing, which is shown in the DLCs, and she kind of just like appears there consciously after she's done. Don't know why I didn't burn that. Good thing we got our critical up.
How many of these things are there?
Oh, bollocks. Wait, it's a good thing we got our critical up on the revolver, because those headshots are very important in this game. Sometimes you can just one-shot 'em. When you hit him, obviously. Alright, Joseph, come on, buddy. Bro, why do you keep running off into the enemy? I don't like Joseph very much. I think he's kind of a bit of an idiot.
Watch out. They've got dynamite.
Ah, here we go. So you want to try and shoot the dynamite? which is just straight up just from Resident Evil 4. Not subtle, Mr. Shinji Mikami. We know you made Resident Evil 4. You want to remind the world that you did. Probably heal quickly. And there's a dynamite one up there as well. Yeah, there it is. Oh shit. We're fine. Oh fuck, I tried shooting that in the air. That would have been cool. Hello. Bro, can the dynamite like explode? We're almost done. Alright, Joseph, I get it. It would help if I could aim, you know?
Is that it? I think there's still something nearby.
Is this where the masked ones come in? That's like the last bit. I think this is where the masked ones come in.
More of them on the move.
Yes.
Don't be a hero, back off.
Oh, nice, actually. Hold on. Yeah, the masked ones are just kind of... You should just shoot their legs. And then burn them. Because their masks defend their heads. So it's not really worth wasting revolver bullets to like get headshots. Alright, Joseph, come on, bro. What are you doing? And we've done it. It's not over yet, though.
Damn it. That was close.
Luckily, there's no timer on Kidman drowning just yet. There actually is a timer that appears as soon as you interact with Joseph here. So if you want to look around the room, grab as much stuff as you can, you best do it now before you go and trigger Joseph. His little cutscene where he points out like a line leading to where you can drain it or just open it, which is here.
I can't get the thing open. I think there's another control panel around here. We're running out of time.
Where do these cables go? I'll go. Tell me what to do.
There we go. So I think there's one enemy here that you really worth dealing with. The rest you should just ignore because yeah, it's this one. Just die, bro. Yeah, and then you go over here. Don't bother with any of these because as soon as you save Kidman, you don't have to. All these enemies actually disappear, weirdly enough. I don't know if it's like intentional or they just didn't account for you going back through the way you came, because you can just jump down here.
It's got the same kind of dials, right?
Yeah, a top one and a bottom one.
Set the upper dial to 22 and the lower dial to 5. Are you all right?
Joseph! Kidman!
Joseph Kidman. Incredible acting. But yeah, if we go back through here, we can loot all of the jail cells. And one of them has a statue. I think it is intentional. I think they knew you'd come back through here. Where are the other ones? Yeah, they must have known you'd come back through here. Because, like, I don't think anyone would waste time, like, trying to grab this stuff with Haunted in the cells. Maybe Darkside Phil, but I don't know, I think the only game that was specifically designed for people like Darkside Phil was God of War. The modern God of War games, and it kind of goes to show with how they are. No slander towards God of War, by the way. No slander.
Where'd they go?
Hello. Damn it. I forget how aggressive the Haunted are in this game. Like, they're very... I don't know, they fake you out with, because like they walk at you, and then they suddenly just lunge at you, and you do not expect it ever. So they can really easily catch you off guard, especially on Akumu runs. I think their AI is more aggressive on Akumu runs, so you got to be on your toes constantly. This is another case where you can just get through here quickly if you just aim, but we want to go up and over because there is loot up here. Specifically, some green gel and 5 revolver rounds. Oh, and some more green gel down here, actually. To make Sebastian jump, you just run towards a ledge. It's not a very useful thing, but, you know, it is something. You can do it. These guys are alive, by the way. Just a heads up.
Sebastian!
Fucking bollocks. I don't know how I fucked that up. You're right, Joseph. Covered in jelly. The blood in this game looks like jelly. I cannot lie. It kind of makes me hungry. Let me just wait for Joseph to say something here. No? Oh.
If you hadn't come
I gotta talk to Kidman. My bad. No? You good?
It looks like the door
Oh, there we go.
from the other side.
Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
All right.
Let's get going.
We should go.
Alright, let's go. Into the dark corridor of an endless abyss.
I'm glad you're both all right.
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
Those arms probably looked very familiar, because Laura is in fact back. So we should prepare. What the fuck is he doing? He's like rolling around like a cat. Okay, cats don't actually do that, to be fair. It's just stem. It's just stem glitching. We've got another thing here. Wedding invitation. Detective Sebastian Carsti. I need to stop reading as fast because I fuck up. Detective Sebastian Castellanos and Detective Myra Hansen joyfully request the pleasure of your company at their wedding celebration, Saturday the 17th of September 2005, at 12:30, the Veranda Hotel, Crimson City, reception to follow. How sweet. It's a shame that she leaves him. And he becomes an alcoholic smoker.
Have you forgotten something?
There's a new missing poster. Fernando Cabrera. I wonder why he's missing. Ooh, ominous. So we got some new locker keys, didn't we? So let's stock up. Get some revolver rounds. Explosive bolts, can't go wrong. I already fall on them though. It's good to have them here though, because you can just come back and restock at any point. What do we have here? More green gel. I'm getting so much green gel. I don't know why. There's so many. I have so many flash bolts and explosive bolts now. I don't need all of these. We'll level up Sebastian as well while we're here. Level up his sprint. I don't really need more health. A syringe recovery, pretty important. Weapon damage. Now let's get critical and stuff up on these. And let's improve some of the bolts as well, like the harpoon bolt. It's always good to get the harpoon bolt up. Explosive bolt, again, also good. Shock bolt is going to be very good because it increases the time on it, which is just, you know, you kind of want that. I'll get more matches as well, fuck it. And yeah, might as well get more grenades. Haven't actually used a single grenade yet. I get why they removed the grenades in the sequel, because I don't think anyone uses them. Ooh, we've almost maxed out Sebastian's sprint now, so he can sprint for an extra 2 seconds. I'll quickly save in case I die, because this boss fight against Laura, you can die pretty easily. It is a pretty tough fight. And you're alive, aren't you? She's not alive. You alive? I don't think any of these people are alive. There's ones around the corner who are alive. I think there's a guy down here. Yeah. Why did I keep running? Why did I keep running? I heard the trap go, and I kept running. That was my bad. That was on me. That was on me. Good thing I saved, huh? I'll skip ahead a bit. Alright, back to where we were. There it is. I don't know why I pulled that lever. Wasted shotgun shell, but you know, here we are. More green gel. Ah, freeze bolts. I didn't know you could get them this early. Maybe I just don't remember. I fear I just don't remember. I'm losing my mind, quite literally. Alright, there are some haunted around the corner here. I've just gone backwards. There are some haunted around the corner here. And I want to possibly... Yeah, they know I'm here. Yeah, they know I'm here. I want to lure him to this body here. I can just burn it. Come on! Psst, 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 psst. Come on, come on. What? No, 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 no. It was stem glitching. It wasn't a skill issue. Eh! Excuse me? Okay, note to self. Do not shoot shotguns around a corner. I think there's a trap here. Yeah. Got the mannequin though, not me. More scrap. Now, this will catch you off guard. She's back. She's back. Again, do not try fighting her here. Just run back. I don't think it's as bad here because I feel like the game... Well, obviously, you ran from her the first time. You'd instinctively run from her again. And Sebastian says an iconic line here. Are you ready?
Fire seems to work.
He fucking said it. What a legend. And if I recall, this is where the crow with the key on its back is. Yes, there he is. I think he circles. Yeah, he just goes in circles, and then you just gotta time it. You gotta time it. There you go. Didn't mean to shoot the crow. I was meant to shoot the statue. My bad. My bad, Mr. Crow. But yeah, Laura's run through here. And as soon as you step out here... No going back. This is it, fellas. No escape here. We have to actually fight her. But the game's taught us that fire seems to work. And the most effective way of damaging her is, well, just using fire. So burn every body she teleports to. Use these fire barrels here, which I will wait for her to come to. I'm not sure where she spawned. There she is. Just gotta wait for her to come around the corner. Is she gonna scuttle? Come on, Laura. Come on. Come on. There we go. Who's a good girl? Alright, we'll go to another fire barrel. There's a body here, actually. So we can use this. It's very generous with the range. Oh, might as well get a few little pot shots in. Just a few little cheeky pot shots in. Just for the lols. She's down there now. Don't get thrown off when she tries scuttling you. She's just trying to assert dominance. But yeah, I should have been getting a few cheeky pot shots earlier, which I was not doing. Weirdly. She's scuttling after me. Can you stop, Laura? I hate that. She's gonna do a lunge. I was gonna say don't let her grab you, but I ran into a wall. Yeah, she one-shots you if she does the lunge. Don't let her grab you. Don't let her grab you. I'll skip forwards to where I was. I think it's as soon... What the... Body! Hey! What the... Alright, I don't know what happened there. What the hell? Yeah, just shotgun her while she's flailing around. Do as much damage as humanly possible because she is very tanky. And the most effective way of doing damage to her is... Obviously, Please don't skull. Please don't skull. Oh, she's teleporting. It's alright. Yeah, the most effective method is setting fire to her. Oh, fuck. I hate you when you scuttle, Laura. It is freaky as hell. And this body here. I could use the fire crossbow bolts, but that's a God damn it. That's a pre-order bonus. So it's not really fair on people who don't have the pre-order bonus. Oh, god damn it. I fucked up the timing there. It's not as bad, it's not as hard as I'm making it out to be. I'm fucking up a lot here. Yeah, she only scuttles for a brief period. She doesn't scuttle for the whole time. Ah, how lucky. Ah, I fucked that one up. So I've used up almost all of the... Oops. Hadn't reloaded my shotgun. But yeah, this is where that didn't happen. I would say Laura is the hardest fight in the game. Especially the chapter 10 fight, you do fight her again. And she's horrifying. I mean, just look at her. Here comes this body. Oh, there we go. She's dead. I think the adaptive difficulty kicked in, and it kind of felt bad for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game uses adaptive difficulty, so if you are struggling on something, just know it will get better. The more you try it, the game will get easier, unless you're on a Kumu difficulty, that is a flat difficulty. You cannot get better or worse at that. But a method to do a shit ton of damage is using these furnaces here. You have to time it just right and pull the lever, and then it like burns this area here. I cannot reliably time that, so I never use that. I give it a try if you're playing it yourself. Personally, I am absolute shit at doing it, so I avoid it like the plague. Now, you're gonna want shotgun shells here.
Go home. Go home. Subject's case history cites developmental delays. Indicates issues with communication, social cognition, repetitive behaviors. Signs of synesthesia reported. Genealogy suggests increased susceptibility to external stimuli. Pattern adaptiveness. Could you be what I've been searching for all these years? And under my own nose? Unbelievable. There can be no mistake. This one is compatible. What in the hell?
So this is why you're gonna want shotgun, because you want to knock these guys down and unplug them from the stem system in the middle. Literally, you cannot kill them. Okay, I would have died on a Kumu there. But you cannot kill them. You have to unplug them. So don't waste as much ammo as you need to, really. Well, there we have it, chapter 5, and with that is the end of part 2 of this video. I know that's only 2 chapters for this video, but chapter 6 is very long, and chapter 8 is very short, so I figured I didn't want to, drag it out too long, and for part 3, keep it for chapter 6, 7, and 8. I feel like, it kind of evens it out a bit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Check out Green Man Gaming if you get the chance. If you want to play The Evil Within for yourself, you can get it on Green Man Gaming. It is a storefront that I use almost all the time for almost every game I get on PC, really. They do incredibly generous sales. Usually The Evil Within is on sale there, and it goes down to like £3. That is less than a McDonald's meal. Like, you can't go wrong with that. You'll probably enjoy The Evil Within more than a McDonald's meal, because McDonald's is pretty dog shit, but yeah. Check the link below if you want to check out some good-ass deals at Green Man Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching. This video would not have been possible without my Patreon supporters. A huge thank you to Nintendo Pro, Profit, Pitstab, Bouncer Storm Productions, and Daniel Levchenko. and a huge thank you to my channel members, that being J-Rash, Shake the Heavens, Indiskinserted, I swear to god I will get that right at some point, NCR8111, Courtney Williams, DR9TB, Zello007, On The Go Gaming 109, Bat DX, Zombify or Die, Eteria Sigma, Cheezer9530, Rec12748, Quack29, Randomness7550, Platesfly8362, Liam Talks About, Chowder1326, Ollie Cuz1, Marshala4566, Marcus Platts, Joshua Whitford 5509, Evan Underhill 2342, Bidu for Doom, Gabriel Padro 5589, Scary 1407, Eggy 613, Wentel, Riff King 66, Dizrays 3250, Sobitax, Andreas Stewart 8871, Galaxy 11243, Glusky 36, Floaty 38, Wolfborn TV, Rust on Wood, L Hayes 117, also known as some bowling guy rambling into the void, Griefgar, and the OG Resistance line. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of my Evil Within playthrough, and I'll see you all in the next one.